I also know of events. Most of these industries, mortgages, real estate, insurance companies, they do have events where you network, and then eventually, like I tell my son, you become part of what you're searching for. In the beginning, you may not know nothing how to talk to somebody in real estate, but as you are now in this fabric, and this fabric is now rubbing off for you, eventually, you're like my son, you're like Manny, Emmanuel Smith. I call him Manny, and you're like Ricky. I've known Ricky for over 8 years, and he's grind and grind and grind. And today, Ricky runs a team of people. He's hiring people, and I remember Ricky when he was the hiring. One thing I want to touch base, because we have a surprise guest. Okay, we said it earlier in the beginning of the show. We're talking about a gentleman with over 60 years of experience, and one of the things I got from him was be kind to people. I think that was the words he used, right? We were all there. He says, you gotta be nice to people. Because sometime I've owned many businesses in my life, and I've started projects from zero to nothing. And then I think I have the best product, which is ego. And you realize that a good product without good social skills and being good naturally to people and having something you believe in, you're not going to go very far. So I want you guys to tell me your most recent transaction that you could share with the viewers where you went above and beyond to the point where you were like almost family helping them. And I want you to share a story, and Ricky, please, then you can share yours.
Well, one of the most recent ones was not too far from the studios that we're in here in BronxNet in Riverdale in the Bronx. It was a very unique single family home, and I can give many examples of how I went above and beyond, but I'm not here to showboat or do anything like that. But I've shoveled, I've cleaned, I've painted, I got my hands dirty to help them get to the end result of selling. But a true testament of that was just the perseverance that I showed that family. And, they invited me to their Christmas party, so I think that was a pretty good job. But just being willing to get your hands dirty or going above and beyond for your client or anyone you're serving, no matter if it's you're giving a haircut, serving food to the homeless, cooking food that you're selling, teaching how to swim or selling real estate or insurance, how we do. Above and beyond is always the way to do it, because people are going to remember how you treated them. You can't wish for the line coming out of your store, but you're treating people on a transactionary level or, not really putting their interests in there. So that's something I can share.
If we know about all the parameters and lay it all out and say, look, this is it.